Looks like it may just be enough with the exorcism running out. Liquid will back. The duel, they come in. Can they protect the Tumberman, the Solar Crest, the Snowball? It may just be enough to protect him from this duel. They've got the lockdown on KP. KP's out, but Tumberman survives. This one's Triple C gets the side of fist out. They're falling low, but it doesn't matter. Uni's down. There's a dieback from Sven, a dieback from Triple C, and Liquid. They may have they've definitely done it here, Sin. Both cores on Newbee down for 100 seconds. No way for them to get back in this game. GG is called, and Liquid are moving on. And Cinderin, we're getting some Death Prophet play here on the main stage, and not any old Death Prophet, it's a Miracle DP.
This is a total change of pace from Liquid. I love seeing stuff like this, where the first two games were pretty similar in style, and now they figure, based on the opposing competition, and maybe just to throw a curveball, they're changing it up quite a lot. This is way higher pace as a lineup. It is good lane for Nature's Prophet as well, especially if this Earth Spirit is going to focus on mid. It's going to immediately run on Miracle here. My team's killed the Spirit Siphon. Oh, he's holding his point for now. There he goes. Now he's killed it. But yeah, this laning stage I think is really important because this lane didn't really work out there for Kuro this time around. I think Liquid want to try to play this as fast as possible early on with a lot of pressure and power, and then depending on their success, they might have to adapt a different strategy in the lane. Miracle's getting really low here, being pressured.
The two members of Newbee to himself.
Miracle's actually winning this lane really hard right now because, yes, he may have needed to use the salve. Oh, they even killed a courier there. Mind control will die. I think Earth Spirit was in range for experience there with the TP. But anyway, what ended up happening here in mid is that they tried to pressure this DP a lot with the Earth Spirit, but as a result, they shared experience on Ember and Earth. And now SCC's level 1 against the level 3 Death Prophet. This is really difficult right now.
And I'd imagine, even though, it did look like the Earth Spirit did get the experience,
killing him here.
But yeah, that SCCC, he's going to go out and down. That's your first blood for Liquid. And at the end of the day, that courier snipe play will make a huge difference in the mid lane. The fact that you've then gone ahead and got the first blood for your...
The Spirit Siphon, Ember has to run next to deal damage with Flame Guard, and they can break the Flame Guard pretty easily. We're going to probably see that exact thing just now from Miracle.
Kick back as well to buy some time. Is the heal going to be enough to keep him alive? He's got the backup of Kuroki. Looks to try and block them off with the shards. Won't slow down SCCC, but forces Kaka to back off. Miracle's now able to turn. GH has come in with the rotation. Mind Control joins the crew as well, and Liquid pick up a second kill in the mid lane. SCCC taken down 2 times.
Third away for nothing.
See now though, mid lane, Newbee very much wanting to find something in return. They throw 3 heroes down.
That's a bit too much.
And it gets the kill done.
I like this from Newbee, even though it failed, they're taking advantage of Spirit Siphon's long cooldown. Nice kill by Liquid, by the way, here top. Again, combining a lot of heroes. We're going to see them pushing. Miracle's Curb Swarm currently completely removed Flame Guard. Let's see.
You're rolling. Mid lane, kick back on Miracle. They do have the change set up. Miracle, is the heal going to be enough? He has got presence of Kuroki and Mind Control turning up, and that will be enough for the time being. It's a deep snowball though from Kuroki as they dive the tower. They're looking for SCCC. They will find him. Miracle getting chunked down by the God Strength for the movement speed. It could be too fast. Roll 4 from Kaka. Miracle looking for the Dukes. It doesn't matter. Unite comes in with a second God Strength smack and brings him down. It's a 2-for-1 at the moment. GH now turning up, but a great boulder smash from Kaka into the silence. Grabs 2, and Newbee will pick up the double for U9.
Well, not Tumberman, Mind Control.
Mind Control.
Mind Control.
I don't blame you there, but Tumberman, of course, is very
oh, Kuro is in no man's land this time around.
Very deep round. KP, does he have the duel up? He does. That'll be an extra bit of bonus damage. Very nice for the Legion Commander, plus 20 already at 10 minutes in. Nice.
Still done a great job. SC is still very far behind. He's currently 6 on the network. And by quite a large margin as well.
For the lead in, tries to get the AoE stun off the creep, potentially hoping for Miracle.
But nice flank behind the support.
Oh yes, draining onto Faith on the silencer. Faith still manages to survive. Good boulder smash with Kaka, but the ult comes flying through for the Nature's Prophet. That's 1 down. Look towards Kaka, gets to magnetize off. Liquid still looking to pursue forward. Newbee back at the cover of the tier 2. Turn around, a huge burst. That will hold Liquid back.
How much damage was that? The experience advantage probably mainly coming the way of Sven.
Miracle's patience here has time to continue to maintain vision of KP, and now Liquid, they'll close in on the Legion Commander, and it'll be an easy kill for the side. As that's the Legion out, down for 30 seconds. With this time, they could look towards Roche.
They definitely could. It's a big kill as well. KP is worth a lot of experience. He's level 11.5. Highest level in the game, actually. even above the Sven. Not anymore, I suppose. Oh, they're going for Sven as well. This is a big kill if they get it.
And he's on his own. There is a shrine to TP to, but it looks like no TPs available at the moment on Newbee. He has the war cry to try and help him out, but Miracle there with the wraparound, jukes out the boulder smash attempt from Kaka. There'll be a Storm Bolt to try and hold them back, but it's not enough. Liquid to bring down U9.
Newbee have a lot of AoE damage and Newbee.
But the ghosts are out though. Liquid are pretty strong. Good Winter's Curse from GH to hold them back. The three-man silence follow-up from Kuroki comes across in the snowball. Straight onto Faith. They've already eliminated the two supports. They would have loved to look for initiation, but as you mentioned, just GH straight up with the Winter's Curse. And just the AoE silence making it impossible as Miracle lands it from the low ground. They can't even walk past them.
Great stuff for Liquid is the Winter Wyvern. A key curse.
There we go, they try to look to close the apple to Unite, but KP's actually going to be one that wants to try and jump in on the fight. The Global Silence used as well to make sure they get a clean pick off onto Miracle. They'll turn towards the Wyvern. GH will fall as well. And exactly as you just mentioned, Sin, Newbee having this opportunity to look for this perfect sort of fight, and when they get a duel and the Global Silence off, it's very easy for them to execute it.
Exactly, and they found the right target. So the one thing that is happening during all of this with Liquid winning fights is that they're 5-manning a lot, and this Death Prompt is not that high level, not that fun. Is actually going to die here as well. Bonus pick.
And getting vision in places where Newbee don't quite expect it to happen.
Once again, I think Newbee will be interested in fighting this. 12 up in 5. They do not have Glyph, however. They need to go in fast, else it's over.
The kind of jump they want to go for. They smoke to close the gap. KP in immediately with the duel, and again, there's the combination. Duel into silence. They get one. They'll land the stun onto Matuma. They pick a second. The Aegis is popped. Liquid, can they save the Wolf Boy? Trying to get themselves back in. GH does land the Winter's Curse. It'll be enough to buy Matuma Man some time to walk off, but they'll chase it down. SCCC and U9 looking for him. They'll try and cancel GH's TP. Won't be successful, but it doesn't matter for Newbee because they're getting the bigger kill. They'll find Matuma, bring him down as well. Aegis and 2 cores gone just like that, and again, it's just textbook performance from this dual Global Silence combination.
So they got the tower again. The bottom tier 3 is taking damage as well, and they use their Aegis.
At mid lane, they've just trapped U9 here with the shards of the roll-in. Miracle ready to go, and Silence lands onto 3, and with the Sprout splitting the fight up, forcing U9 and KP to run away from Kaka. It's impossible for Newbee to turn. They've just got to tuck their tails and run, but there's no way U9 gets himself away. Miracle siphons him down, finds the kill, and already 20 minutes in, it's really feeling like the game 3 we hoped it to be. Seeing a lot of back and forth action, and both teams showing us how they can take a good fight. It could be a solo for SCCC. Oh, unless he gets a sprout like that, it doesn't matter. Okay, Remnant's still there for SCCC, held onto the third for an exact situation like that. But in terms of sort of long-range catch, it's a little harder for Liquid for sure. They need to have that opening shards or a good sprout. Mind Control will sprout up the Sven. He's got the Quelling Blade in his backpack. He's got no way to come through the trees. He's been surrounded. We'll get the chance to stun, but it doesn't matter. The Exorcism there. The Winter's Curse. Oh, GH is beautiful. He catches 3. The silence, the snowball follows through for Liquid, and it's going to be a full 5-man team wipe. Liquid are just stepping it up every game in this series, and that fight was one of the most beautiful ones we've seen so far today on the main stage, Sin. They can't go for the sneaky plays. They have to fight Liquid head on, or manage to try and maintain this walls a little bit better. And talking about the wall problem, and Timmerman going in will be jeweled up, but the stun's there. Global Silence comes out in time, making sure that GH can't get through with the follow Winter's Curse. But Timmerman, though, still sitting on maximum health here. Boulder smash by Kaka as they try and hold him back. U9 goes in. Again, he's been sprouted. This time will cut his way out, but Mind Control's there with the wraparound. Lays down hard with the Silver Hedge hit and the Maelstrom that he's now picked up on the Nexus Prophet. And again, it's a big trade at the moment for Liquid. They'll catch Faith as well. Only losing Kuroki and picking up 2 from Newbee, including that big old kill on the Sven. Once again, the BKB not making the difference that Newbee would have hoped for. And he just be caught out here. Spots him. Kaka's actually going to go for the play. They will be bringing SCCC across with the box, but this could go bad for Liquid. Quick link back by SCCC, making sure that he doesn't get silenced, and he will just leave Kaka for dead. So at the least, SCCC with the good realization after teaming out that this instantly was not the place he can be.
Break high ground here. AC coming in. Yeah, all right, it's a full commitment. Let's go.
Let's see what Newbee can do to stop this. Up to the high ground, they try and go. The Jewel's there, and there's the Global Silence. Can they bring down Miracle in time? Yes, they can. Huge amounts of burst. U9 just cleaving through them here with a God Strength. They managed to shut down 2. They've lost KP, but Newbee are holding. And it's a strong hold as well, and they're not quite done. The Dust connects onto mind control. Kaka goes forward to the high ground, chains onto 2. There will be a snowball to find them sometime. Is it enough to get anyone out there? No, mind control's out and down. The third death for Liquid, and Newbee, they are not done yet. They'll move on for a fourth. Croaky trying with the juice. Will dodge the roll, but the change there from SCCC, and Newbee, they hold. They cut Liquid down incredibly hard. 4 heroes hitting the deck. You are losing a big tool, but it is just 14 seconds. It's nearly back up. U9 actually going to get the connection straight up to Matuma jump in. Miracle out with the Exorcism. Siphon to force U9 back. They managed to open up to the racks. Damage flying through hard from Matuma. The fortification comes out. Newbee, can they hold? Matuma still with that Aegis and PKB, of course. There's the jump in the Jewel. They'll get it onto Miracle. The Silence comes back unavailable. They'll pop it out. They've managed to take down 2. The Aegis has popped as well. Newbee are holding. There'll be a snowball fork on Kuroki trying to finish off the kill onto the Legion. Will get KP, but they're going to lose 3. Matuma BKB is trying to man up against Faith. The war cry slowing down his pursuit. Faith with the Ghost Scepter survives. They've lost 4 on Liquid. Matuma will get the melee racks. Can he get his way out of here? That's the question. And it looks like he has got the time. He runs out. Kaka looking for the chain slider fist combo from SCCC. Catches out Matuma. And Newbee will finish off Liquid. They lost the melee racks, but they hit back so damn hard. Liquid, they can't afford to make these plays anymore, Sin.
On this mid wave, needs to be careful not to TP. Okay, it's Miracle getting rid of that.
High ground being marked by Kuroki. The spot out U9.
Position.
The hell out of there. Kurome Paris like there's the jump though. Still Newbee will still find it. The Global Silence. Angel being popped. GH gets too close. The cleave just rips him down. They've lost the Winter Wyvern on the sidelines. Kuroki will find the kill onto the Earth Spirit. Matuma pops the Ultimate of the BKB. Looks towards U9. The Silver Edge from Microsoft limiting the output of the Sven. They do find a third. Out in the tree line, KP will blink away, but Liquid managing to fight past that ultimate. The initiation not strong enough for Newbee. There'll be a buyback from SCCC. U9 has got buyback available, but there's no God Strength. They're massively limited in what they can do here, Newbee, and Liquid are ready to abuse it straight down the mid. They'll clear down the tier 3. Newbee, what can they do with limited options here? SCCC with the jump forward, chains onto 2. Trying their best to hold Liquid away from picking up a second set of racks for the time being. Looks like it may just be enough with the Exorcism running out. Liquid will back. The Jewel, they come in. Can they protect Matuma the Solar Crest? The Snowball, it may just be enough to protect him from this Jewel. They've got the lockdown on KP. KP's out. Matuma survives. This one's SCCC gets the Silent Fist out. They're falling low, but it doesn't matter. U9's down. There's a dieback from Sven. A dieback from SCCC. And Liquid, they've definitely done it here, Sin. Both calls on Newbee down for 100 seconds. No way for them to get back in this game. GG is called, and Liquid are moving on.
Clearly Liquid's best game in this series.
What a turnaround from game 1 to game 3. This series has just been an upward spiral and a sharp one as well for Liquid, because at the start it looked incredibly grim for them.